Ah. Ah. This episode is sponsored by Carpi. Carpi has been doing very well, monetizing over 100 YouTube accounts. I repeat again, this episode is officially sponsored by Carpi, who monetizes over 100 accounts. I repeat, y'all. This episode is specially sponsored by Carpi, who monetizes 100 YouTube accounts. Thank you, man. Oh yeah, and my personal friend Jeff, aka also known as Yeet. Yo, salute to Yeet. Yo, salute to Yeet, bro. I officially made friends with Yeet. He be in my DM chat like, yo, son. Yo, why do people disrespect you? How to tell if your girlfriend or boyfriend is cheating on you, or already have cheated on you? How about we say that? Why people randomly disrespect you? They don't know. They don't know how to. They don't know how to properly confront. Yeah, they don't know how to properly confront situations, things that they might be feeling mentally or emotionally. They don't know how to properly confront it with people. That's why they randomly disrespect you. The Diddler goo, you meant to say. Diddler's goo. Pure Diddler's goo. So why people randomly disrespect you? Yo, they feel like they could get away with it. After they tried it on you the first one or two times, and possibly it went over your head, they feel like they could continue on to do it until you realize. Or until when you realize, and then they get their consequences. Definitely, I love you all, yo. Just woke up myself at school and figured I'd come say hi. Yo, it's like 12:30 right now. What do you mean just woke up myself at school, bro? He is wild late, Lance. You're wilding, my guy. You're wilding. How you just woke him up, son? Yo, Lance, you already know, slime ghoul. Yo, my slime ghoul. Definitely, I'm gonna add you as a moderator. It's 10:30 over here. It's still late, son. You wildin'. Oh, you in preschool. Oh, you in preschool. Alright. Yo, pure big up, man. Yo, pure big up. Diddler. Pure big up. Not interested. Not interested. Yo, peace. Peace. Peace, Martin Mattel. unfortunately, bro. Yo, unfortunately, innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, you gotta lie your ass off. Yo, salute to the meth. I pledge allegiance to meth rock, for which it stands, one rock at a time, for liberty and justice for meth. They just want some money. It's both ways, bro. Yo, bro, it's both ways. It's the money and like, dude. Yo, salute to Gooch. Salute to the gooch. Yo. If you're in my IG chat DM, you'll definitely see some methods. If you join my Instagram chat DM, you'll definitely see some methods. Nah, it's not cold. It's not cold yet right now, Lance. Actually, it's just starting. You know what sucks about this app, yo, is that I want to type on the screen right now so I could type the context. My Instagram, TAKAMASHI underscore OGAMARI. TAKA Takamashi. TAKAMASHI underscore OGAMARI. Takamashi Ugamari. Taki Uga for short. I go under Taki Uga for short, but Takamashi Ugamari. Messi or Ronaldo? Kaka. Yo, no problem. TAKAMASHIOGAMARI. TAKAMASHI underscore OGAMA Uga OGA OGAM Uga MARI OGAMARI Ugamari. Jamal, what's up, man? Jamal. China. Easton. Yo. Karki, yeah. I'm practicing Eastern names now. And Eastern language. Salute to Japan. Salute to China. Salute to Korea. Salute to Taiwan. Salute to Indonesia. Salute to my Russian Asians. Salute to my Asians all over the world. Salute. Yeah, the defect of China. You got it. You got it. It says defect of China. That's a fact. Yeah, salute to my Russian Asians. I got you. I'm going to follow you back, bro. Yeah, I fuck with Asians heavy. Salute to my Euro friends too, bro. Keep it 100 with you. You're in Europe right now, salute to you. You're in Russia, Ukraine, Europe, England, London, France, Norway, Amsterdam. Long live the Queen. Yo, Cook, I am celibate. I'm pure gooning off. No girlfriend for me, my guy. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking, but no girlfriend right now. Straight twisted up like a wiener package. That's a fact. Nut bust. Nut bust. Salute. Both channels is moderator. Fuck you mean. Both channel moderator. Fuck you mean. Salute. Yo, Dittler. If you got to see my Instagram, salute to you. Thank you. Yo, Wangguan. Kang. Yo. Brooklyn. Yo. My youthdom. My little pygmy. How some would say. My little pygmy. My youthdom. Yo, salute to Ohio. Salute to you. Love, peace to you all the time. Yo, that okay. Grug, if you could hear the best of an answer I could give to you at the moment. Okay. My page is not monetized. You only get monetization. So okay, if you was to stay on this live stream, you're not gonna see no commercials. So I'm not monetizing right now. So I finally got permission to monetize this account. However, I didn't really go forward with it like that. Yeah, peace to Brixton. Peace to Brixton. Yeah, London. Like, hey, Wangwan, it's a fact. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, Wangwan, like, what's going on? Peace. That Wangwan is like, what's up? Yo, to keep it 100 with you, I'm gonna say passion, like the passion. It should be maybe a little bit of a percentage out of 100, but like just working at knowledge. Okay, have passion for the knowledge. Have that's how I work at this, y'all. Have passion towards the knowledge. So I'm gonna give you an insight. So okay, so when I finally got to monetize, yo, to keep it 100 with you, you need passion for hashing facts. Facts. Yo, okay, for monetizing how much you're making, listen to what I'm saying to y'all. You're gonna need at least 200 people watching your stream for at least an hour or more to possibly, and in the beginning behalves of streaming, you're gonna need around those numbers to produce 20 to 50 bucks. And I would say you're gonna stream. No, I'm gonna say maybe 20. No, maybe 20 to 15 to 20 bucks. You're gonna have to stream more than 3 to maybe 4 hours of content in the beginning. Over time, the higher the numbers grow, the better your channel is and whatnot. Maybe you'll make 20 bucks for an hour, or maybe higher. Um, Maybe, but I'm gonna really say like $7, $6. Like it's little, especially when your channel's just starting. Not to call it pocket change, bro. I keep it 100 with you. The just work on the engagement, building on the engagement of the channel itself. I would say in a nutshell. Oh, I'm totally sleepwalking. I'm totally talking. I'm talking like I'm awake, but I'm totally sleepwalking right now. But like, yo, all jokes aside, with the monetizing them, I just say like just have a passion for the information that you could develop from gaining traction, from gaining engagement, from gaining the permission to monetize or whatever other permissions. Just learn from the information that you could develop. Yo, you know what? To keep it 100 with y'all, to the viewers here, eventually over time, like right now, I'm not permitted. The page was striked, so I'm not monetizing. But later down the line, when the channel goes back to monetizing, I don't mind green screening and showing examples to for people to develop to gain an understanding. Damn, 2.5 million viewers, bro. Asking for donations. Spare some change, please. Yeah, nah, you ain't gonna see that on this channel. Yo, dude, dude. Maybe the closest of like if I was to develop something on those behalves is a Patreon, and then that Patreon really, I don't know, God, cause like what I'm doing right now, and if you come join my IG group, that's for free, bro. That's for free. And yo, to keep it 100 with you, yeah, whatever I'm working on to keep it a buck, and anybody interested in working on that with me, yo, it's for free, bro. Because in the long run, if it works, we all gonna make money. Simple as that. Yeah, modern day panhandling, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. About panhandling. I've I and my family, my parents' background, we got to see some of the best of the very best of panhandlers. I mean, like masters of panhandlers. Unfortunately, y'all, they're able to make a little decent amount of money. They're able to make more money in a day than a low income employee, but the money is burnt away in substance abuse, and those people don't live for too long. People who the masters in America or other countries or whatever. I'm talking about the ultimate highest. You don't see these people every day. Actually, master panhandlers is like you're only gonna see maybe 10 or 20 of them maybe out of America. Maybe they like I don't even want to say that low of a number. Maybe if we're lucky, 100. It might be only 100 master panhandlers, but they really are genuine. They're 100% really homeless. They're not people who got like they're panhandling and they got a house or a Mercedes Benz. Yo, nah. But they're masters. I'm telling you, I've seen it before, but they don't live for long. Yo, Lance, what I would tell you is that you gotta do it through a VPN. You gotta do it through a VPN, and I'm gonna say somehow if the income that you could gain, if it could somehow not be connected to connect to Canada, that could maybe be a loophole. That could you gotta like look for the loopholes. How you can make money off of any app you're messing with, and if it might have like a roadblock because of the country you're in, try to just like learn of information or just maybe you might want to be creating the format yourself of a loophole that they're not gonna scrutinize you for because they didn't even think of a person doing that loophole. That's it. That's your exploit. Yeah, you gotta look for loopholes. Why can't you maybe somehow get an income from America? Oh, okay, I hear you on that, man. Be safe. Yo, Lance, if that's true, man, just I don't know. I hope unless what they show us on media be over exaggerated, I'm still gonna say be safe doing that. Yo, more power to you. If that could be another source, bro. Hmm. Heck no. I don't support any kind of stereotypes or anything that is discriminative to any kind of human being, bro. Or ma'am. If you're a lady or a man. The person who set the foundation of black Americans. I'm just an American. My family have served here since World War II up to right now. My family has served for this country. And that's the only to me, I would say that's the only requirements I would assume to any other person who's a migrant or whatever coming over here. Did your family at least for 20 years, be teachers, nurses, doctors, some kind of institutional forms of services instead of some of the people, not say some of the people, another demographic of this country just exploits the country. So to the people who are nurses, doctors, paramedics, teachers, firemen, police, this, that, and whatnot, military, salute to you, yo, salute to your sacrifices. Yeah, my fam did like 3 tours, 3 tours, World War II. Nah, I'm here for everybody, y'all. Yo, Lance. Salute. Salute. Salute to that you survived. And you're still here. Yeah. A lot of veterans do not get the for the past 70 years and not longer, a lot of veterans in America do not get the benefits that they truly deserve for themselves or their families. Oh, veterans lately. Yo, a lot of veterans don't really talk, y'all. A lot of veterans do not get the true benefits that they deserve, yo. A lot of them. I might know of that man. Yeah, yo, bluish man. You like Tariq? Yo, bluish man, you like Tariq? Tariq be contradicting himself, boy. Or if you're a girl, boy, whatever. Yo, booish man. Tariq be contradicting himself, yo. Yo, bluish man. The Africans be getting at him, son. Talk, y'all. Yo, the Africans be getting at him sometimes, yo. And it's not even cracking jokes. They be getting at him with facts. Yo, if you really watch, yo, bluish man, if you really watch the show, like, okay, I haven't watched it for a minute, but like to keep it a hundo with you, I watch it just to listen to language and content and whatnot. And he lets anybody come onto the live to talk to him. Check out what I'm gonna say. Like, if you're lucky, once in a blue moon, you're gonna hear stuff that's gonna make him break character. You're gonna hear stuff that's like it's like a break of character, if I was to say. Like when the African chick got at him, telling him about his family background that he never talks about. So when you said like, that I'm a tether, yo, come to find out his own kids are mixed. Grandma is white. And when the African lady asked him that, he didn't answer like clearly like, nah, yeah, to be truthful, yeah, my kid's background is half black, half white. He answered like, yeah. He tried to deflect it and start gaslighting her. That shit was mad funny. Boy, when I'm saying facts, he admits it himself. So okay, to who's the dude? Yeah, bluish man. Yo, he said yes himself. So why wouldn't it be a fact? If I asked you a question and you said yes, it's true. That's not a fact. So yeah, if you really listen to the show correctly, you'll catch it sometimes. Where uncommon things that is not spoken about on that show comes to light. And then in reality, those topics that come to light that he does not talk about are contradictions to the show. Simple as that. Like the language of the tether thing. His kids are tethers. They're mixed. They're X-Mans. I support not discriminating against each other like how people have been practicing for mad long. FBA community practiced discrimination for beyond 40 years. They don't talk about that. That's my answer to you. They practice discrimination beyond 40 years. In the education system, police, a lot of places you could just talk about. They practice discrimination beyond 40 years. How about that one? None of your if you really listen to those communities, none of it talks about anything that's really the opposite of discrimination. It talks about discrimination. I don't support that. That's not my background. I'm not born and raised to discriminate. So let's even put that food for thought. The word FBA. Does that sound like for everybody? No, that's discrimination. Just take that as food for thought, bro. This country, the culture of ethnic people for this past 70 years, let's just say maybe, not to say 70 years, but let's just say since civil rights was actually kicked in. So my fam was probably like 10 or older, something like that. Like, it's supposed to be, we're supposed to be talking about something dealing with everybody, yo. I mean, to my opinion. Our topic's supposed to be talking about all of us. What's up, how we all get into it. Not interested. Sorry, I had to change my name. Not interested. Talk about, Buish. I'm gonna tell you, from what I do for myself, and this is the best advice I give to anybody else. Just try to learn how to be universal, bro. While everybody else wants to be stagnant in one box, try to make yourself be universal in 4 different ethnicities, 4 different countries. Try to create a behalf of how you could be universal with more than just one kind of space of people. It gives you so much more options in life. Yeah, not interested. Definitely come link to my IG, because we didn't do it yesterday, but from time to time we'll just berate each other with live streams to go hit up, and then we just see how tough their skin is. Oh, yo, Bullish man, a lot of your community are my customers. I trust me, I'm fighting my fight. I'm fighting my Bullish man. I'm in a realm. I self-taught myself reading, researching. I'm in a realm. You're my consumers. You're my customers. So I'm good. And I'm not y'all customers. I'm good. And I'm not talking off of no YouTube. I like wherever those businesses is at, I do. I'm good. I'm fighting. Trust me, I'm fighting my fight. And good luck with yours. Right hand to God. Tell you, a lot of the stuff I deal with is like the 5% of this whole country. A lot of my business I deal with is 5% of this whole country. So 9 out of 10 of all the ethnicities of this country, including you, is a customer to me. I'm good. Yo, not interested. Still not interested. That's what I just said to you, Buish man, is the key to life. I'm telling you that you're not gonna hear what I just said. That statement I just said to you, that people in your community is my customers already. I'm good. That's the key to your life. I hope maybe that can make some sense. That's the most I could tell you. I hope that made sense. You ain't never gonna hear that on a Tariq Nasheed episode. Yeah, some of my friends live in Ottawa. I got a couple friends out in Ottawa in Canada. That actually, when I go up to there, I would like to visit them. Yo, that shit got me dying, yo. That there was a meme, and some people were getting mad at me on Instagram in the chat. There's a meme talking about how there's mad groups of people who they make group chats and they're broke or whatever, whether you're broke or whatever, and they basically be planning trips to go to different places instead of just building relationships online or through whatever over time with people who already are in different places, and then you have people you could visit or possibly visit. Like, I don't need to plan with any of y'all. Yo, it's 5 of us. Yo, we all gotta go to this one country. Yo, let's plan this maybe 7 months from now. Like, get the fuck out of here, my guy. I'm far from that. Oh, okay. Now I see what you said about your brother went to Ottawa. What we sharing about today. Why do people disrespect people? Seeing how far they can take you for granted. Seeing how far individuals in reality can take you for granted. How much do you know about yourself and your surroundings? And how to navigate through them behalves. If really I was to say, in a nutshell, how can you understand yourself, how you fit in with your surroundings, or being discriminated within those surroundings, and how you're going to navigate through that behalf. You know? And in most of our life, they try to teach you to be a straight person, don't cheat, don't understand how to manipulate things, this, that, and whatnot. And I'm telling you, in life, yeah, you got to learn how to manipulate stuff. Now, on another behalf, I'm gonna give you an example about when I'm talking. And it's funny because to Lance, I just said that to you earlier. I think I did. I just said that to you earlier, and this is a genuine thing of how I live, yo. I don't need to manipulate any fucking viewers here right now. I don't give a fuck what money. No disrespect to you. I don't give a fuck what money you making in your pockets. More power to you, respect, and more power to you. If you can understand that part, as in respect, peace, positivity. But like, excuse me, I get a little sidetracked in content, and it's happening right now. I'm getting like a brain fog, so I'm pausing right now. Oh, it was something I was saying to Lance. Yeah, about the straight line and manipulation. You learn more through doing the abnormal, through manipulation of things, than doing the straight line, doing it in the straight path. Doing it in the straight path, you're gonna be there forever. Exactly. Exactly not interested. Exactly. Thank you, Certified G. Thank you for saying that. I just read it that it's because one think less of the other, either be physically, mentally, or financially. More power to you for even engaging in saying that. You gotta be good at something in order to be able to sustain. You gotta create stability. I would definitely say that you gotta create formats of stability in self. Yes, yes, you definitely gotta do that. You definitely gotta do that. But at the same time, you really have to know. And okay, they talk about this a little bit in Japan, that they practice certain forms of discriminative culture in like work environments and whatnot, where foreigners are kind of not able to grow like other commoners that's born and raised in those countries. In America, I would tell you those same kind of structures exist as well. I would tell you those same kind of structures exist as well. And to the dude who was chatting earlier, who was asking me what do I think about the FBA, Booish man, and who asked me what do I think about the FBA community, they are gatekeepers of that. That's discrimination. That's racism. I don't support that. To keep it 1,000 with you, I don't support that at all. That saddens me to even think any human being would want to project that kind of energy to another that is even a random on top of that. Even whether it's a person you know or a random, you're a waste of life. I hear you, Dark Warrior. Yo, that sounds like peace. Yo, to not have to commit treason, it means you're at peace. To not have to crash out means you're at peace. I'm with that. Bars. Bars. I'm with that. Shit. Melting pot, yo. Up north, melting pot. Up north, melting pot, y'all. This shit ain't a game. It's very sad. You know? I don't even want to get into I don't even want to go into context. To be honest with you, I don't truly want to ever go into context dealing with FBA and ethnicities and blah blah blah. I just want to talk about smart stuff, yo, or like collaborative and growing. Yo, dude. Straight melting pot. Straight melting pot up north in New York. Check out the Mouse Utopia documentary. That's another way I would describe New York. Look up Mouse Utopia. Right now, this whole country has tons of land and tons of opportunity that people should not be battling mental issues and depression and feeling negative in their life. And it's just like hidden from us. Yeah, the Mouse Utopia. I'm full of bliss, just be... But I got the glee. Yeah! Yo, got the glee. I got the glee. Yo. Yo. You know? You know? Thank you, y'all. Thank you for my engagers. Thank you for the people who supported and gave a like. I really appreciate y'all very much. I really appreciate the people in the comments as well. The conversations that I hope maybe a little bit had a form of sensibility to you as well. You know, I noticed whatchamacallit not here. Booish man. You know, and what I wanted to say to that individual was yo, peace to Australia is you should try to come to anybody that you're in group chats that's just of a specific ethnicity and not mix people together. Try to learn to be in groups of educational stuff from people of different ethnicities from around the world and whatnot. Don't stagnate yourself being in one one box. You know? Yo, Lance, thank you. I love you too, bro. Thank you for saying that. Peace and salute to you, yo. Yo, real talk. I love you all, y'all. You know, that's the way to talk. I need to the Ditless party. Call the White House to confirm. 100! 100! 100! I will call right after this live stream. Diddler's party. Ain't nothing like a Diddler's party. Ain't nothing like a Diddler's. Talking about a Diddler's party. Yo. That was an East Coast song. And then Tupac stole that from Diddler. Hell no. Because I'm not even of that magnitude financially. The best way I could tell you about politics. Okay, you know what's funny? This goes to Booish man as well. Like, politics is multimillionaire, billionaire talk. And otherwise, there's nothing to talk about, yo. Politics, Western culture is retarded. Western culture is retarded. Eastern culture is way more civilized. I got a bunch of associates I know that was born and raised Western culture. And as soon as they got a taste of Eastern culture, they have never came back to America. I'm talking about beyond a decade. They have never came back to America. They're not coming. They only come back here just to see family. So that, yo, anybody you want to talk politics, expose your life to Eastern culture and as much as possible Western culture to have a medium in between, and then maybe you could, like, you know, maybe you could chat about that. For yo, bro, I'm definitely trying to go out to China. I'm definitely trying to go out to China. It is getting popping over there right now. There's a lot of social medias of Chinese people I follow, and I noticed that people from Europe and different countries is starting to do Instagram videos with them, TikToks with them and whatnot. People are, that's what I like about this YouTube as well, y'all, is that people from different countries can draw to me, and I could draw to you as well. That's the beauty of this. That is the true beauty behind this to me. Shoot, Dark Warrior. You can get at me, bro. To be honest with you, I'm more than welcome to troll me as well. I'm with that. Yeah, there's a couple people I want to check out in Hong Kong when I get to go out there. Gotta keep that Glock tucked, my geyser. They gotta keep the glizzies. You gotta make sure that glizzy don't jam either. You gotta keep that glizzy real close. Yo, to keep it a thou Dark Warrior, like, I'm leaning more towards Trump, but in one behalf, yo, I'ma say to you, is that if you learn in your life how to play around with corporates, yo, none of this matters. If you have a stability of money, you know how to use your money to amplify it, which, like, I don't need YouTube, or the only app I'm gonna tell y'all I need for a social media when it comes to making money is Twitter. That I can say, I'm gonna say it like that. The only app right now at this moment I need dealing with making money is Twitter, and every other app to me, I don't. This app is sufficient for me. I don't need this app to make money. I got the professor here. Yeah, I got some professor here. Okay. Now, real talk, yo. You understand? You don't need $100,000, Dark Warrior. All you need is 40 grand. All you need is 45 fucking grand. If you're a man or a woman, it don't matter. And you're with a woman or man, it don't fucking matter. And both of you combine 40 G's, you got 80 G's right there. All you need is 10 or 15 of them G's each year, and you could do some work that your average person doesn't do. Jeff Bezos started Amazon selling books. You still can make $1 million selling books right now. Yo, Carpi, I dedicated this episode saying that it was sponsored. It was official. This episode is officially sponsored by Carpi, who monetizes over 100 YouTube accounts. Thank you for sponsoring me today. This episode is officially sponsored by Carpi. The number one I didn't jack this. Let me check. Nah, the title is just some random shit. But the context of what I said as soon as the episode started, I dedicated it to you, saying that, like, you're the number one. I forgot what the fuck you call these right now. What you call these shits? Yeah, you're the number one moderator on YouTube right now. You moderate over 100 accounts. I didn't jack the title. Drake, Team Drake over here, over 100. Drake, I'm Team Drake. Yo, bro, you know what's funny about Drake too, yo? To say, why I know about TDE is not no Kendrick Lamar. I know about TDE because of J-Rock. You know, yo, yo, and that's why I like Rest in Peace Shock G. When everybody stayed big on Tupac, Shock G made a song one day, and they was like, "Yo, why nobody want to mention Shock G?" And he's damn right. Shock G's the GOAT. You wouldn't even have Tupac, right? Yo, all the West Coastians, you would not have Tupac without Shock G. Shock G is the first person to break Tupac out. Tupac would never exist without Shock G. Shock G forever, West Coast, where he's from the East Coast, and I'm telling you, West Coast considers him a legend. There's mad people from the East Coast, West Coast embraces. George Clinton is from Jersey. Food for thought. George Clinton's from New Jersey. I wanted to say about the Kendrick Lamar, not the Kendrick Lamar, so I spoke about Kendrick Lamar. We moved about that. The Drake thing. One of my friends who listening to music all his life, I remember when he first heard Drake in the very beginning when he was coming out with his mixtapes, and how he praised him and bigged him up. Like, yo, this dude is the future. He's basically the first of format to come out with songs where it's going to be all three formats, singing, rapping, and whatever else combined that's not common. And over time, it just started to grow on me. Like, yo, he's right. I got pulled over by motorcycle cop. They hit me with Zoom court date for excessive speed. Dag, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Yo, I'm sorry to hear that. Tori, yo, what's up? This is East Side over here. East Side, hombre. This is East Side, Holmes. Yeah, J. Cole, he still hasn't really grown on me. You know how long that he's been out for? He still hasn't really grown on me yet to say. And then, to be honest with you, I'm not really listening to rap music as much. He was a wheelchair-bound wimp. Yo, this is the thing I want to tell you about Drake compared to a lot of artists in the industry. Drake's father and family are Motown and R&B legends, y'all. Let me say that again. Drake's family background is linked to all the GOATs of black music. Drake's uncle and father is linked to all the up to probably Michael Jackson or whoever you could think of. Those two dudes, his family is linked to Motown. They're linked to all the GOATs. Yo, that's why I keep saying, like, yo, you're not gonna win against them. You will never win. You're not gonna win against him, bro. His roots is linked into the beginning. His uncle is the god of slap bass. His uncle is the god of slap bass music on the guitar, playing on the bass guitar. He is the god of it. Known all around the world. Everybody knows about them, about his father, his uncle, and his family all around the world. Beyond 50, probably 50 years now. He's locked in. That dude is locked in. You're not winning against that, my guy. That's like fighting against a Michael Jackson. That's like fighting against Prince. That's like fighting against, even though, yeah. Like, yo, it's just, he's from family, he's from royalty. Drake is from royalty, y'all. Yo, I hope you enjoy the Waffle House. Nah, they just doing their thing. But you see his father from time to time. Yo, I want to tell you something about my experience. I've driven through North and South Carolina multiple times. One time, when I was riding with an associate, we had a car. We didn't have a car collision accident. But we had a car accident where in the behalf, it was at nighttime, and we wound up getting lost and making a U-turn. So in the act of making that U-turn, there was let's say on the right side of us was a gas station. If you're making the U-turn to go the opposite way, you're gonna on that left side, which is gonna be your right side all over again, is gonna be a farm. Right next to the road, and then the beginning of the farm goes into like a ditch. If you drive into the shit. And my homie drove down into a fucking ditch, yo. So the car was stuck there. Dude, we was smoking weed. This is when weed is still illegal, or it's like it's probably in the Carolinas. It was illegal. We was probably smoking weed at that time. Had weed in the whip. A cop. We was stuck there for a minute. A white cop comes. This is the middle of the night. That dude was 1,000% nice to us. Actually, a Mexicano guy came by eventually with a pickup truck and pulled us out for free. But for the whole period of time, when the first person came up to us that was a white cop, bro, the dude was cool the whole time. So I was and like this was a period of time, y'all, where on TV and media, people will project to you all these situations between black people and cops. This and I'm telling you, the people I was rolling with were black people. I'm mixed. I'm a black person, dude. The cop was 1,000% sweetheart, cool person, yo. And through the experience, I gave him a compliment on that behalf. That like there's a word you can say as in for afraid, meaning timid. That I'm just so wild at your kindness, your politefulness. Nah, dude. Some of them out here for cops are very good people. I got pulled over. The cop said he could have towed my car and took me to jail, but he did the court Zoom date instead. Oh, he a bitch, bro. I don't want to say just he's a bitch, but like if at least you was apologizing. Yo, Carpy, you know what's funny about what you're saying? I do that shit. Yo, Carpy, I be doing 70 and 80. Yo, and like I know why I know why anybody in America or anybody in any other country would do it. Driving 40 on these roads, you be slow as fuck to get to your destination. And as long as you're driving well, that shit should not be an issue at all. But he didn't have to take it that far with you. Yo, it's all good, Dark Warrior. It's all good, Dark Warrior. Thank you to all. I love you all. Thank you all for y'all that spend time with me and interact with me, engage, and salute. I really respect that energy and your time. You know? It kind of confuses me, but like for me, God forbid, if I was to be homeless or something, if somebody could give me an opportunity to work, I would gladly do that. And I would rather do that than to just be asking people for stuff. And I've lived like that all my life right now. It's a pleasure for me to work. That's what our life is for. Yeah, no, I definitely want to come out to Canada soon, bro. I definitely want to come out there, yo. Freaking a couple of friends I got over there. Nah, I wouldn't be shocked, bro. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked. No, I really can't wait to go to China, bro. I'm gonna be so excited for that shit. Cause to keep it 100 with you, I'm not a tourist person. I'm a business person. So when I go, yeah, I'll eat. My enjoyment of tourism is to eat food. Which is common. I would consider that commoners. But I go to countries for business. So yo, I would say like it's it's a lot of growth and opportunity that if you could see when exposed to certain behalves of China, yo, dude, that shit could make you a millionaire, bro. That shit could yo. There's something coming over here eventually, y'all. Y'all gonna see a little more of the they're manufacturing home pods over there that people are gonna use for like Airbnbs and whatnot in the coming future, and it's already happening probably right now, but it's just not as consistent that it will become common. So a lot of the come in future manufacture homes or products or this, that, and whatnot, basically you got to be exposed to foreign countries to be able to see them things happening before you're going to see it come here for 10 years, maybe even longer. Yeah, nah, but China has censorship too, bro. China definitely has that. Yo, like, dude, it's like I don't know what to say. If like under 100 games, maybe only got published over there in China for Nintendo Switch. Um, they have. It's funny. They're like the masters of homebrewing and modern shit. They're one of the definite masters of doing that shit. But then vice versa, they it's like a weird thing that I feel like the more I keep learning about China or get to be there, I'll understand it. What state you in, Dark Warrior? What, New York? I'm in New York or Cali. I'm not. Oh, Jersey, New Jersey, upstate New York, Maine, Denver, Colorado, Denver. But and like that, but like you had it, and if it's Denver, yo, I'm never gonna guess that, bro. Stop playing, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I can't, bro. Nah, our government's are tweakers, bro. Yo, dude. Okay, I said this in another video recently, and I laughed at myself because I know this information personally because I study about Korea and Japan and China and whatnot and technology. So like the gold rush right now in the world, the gold rush at this moment with technology is semiconductors. So America does not even got 75,000 people with those kind of college degrees to produce that in one factory. This country is like, so America just gave maybe a month or a couple of weeks ago Korea 700, I think, and 80 something $1 million. But personally, I'm gonna tell y'all from what I know. Okay, every time y'all heard America give Ukraine yo, M&M's, you know, at one time I knew where M&M's were from, but I don't, Wisconsin, I don't know. What you call it said Detroit. Justin Tito is the biggest. Yeah. Oh, yo, but listen to what I'm saying about technology. Yo, so Korea is leading in microtech. They're the leaders right now of microtech. Nobody else is fucking with them. Nobody. Let's say that again. So when you're hearing Bill Gates or anybody, forget Elon Musk and Bill Gates, y'all. The goats of the game, y'all, is the people who's making the chip, the wire. The future of technology is whoever is the company making the smallest chips and wires, y'all. That's the goats. Period. Nothing else. Well, from how I feel. Yeah, Detroit. Oh, nah, that's a fact. Detroit. You talking about Detroit? That's a fact. I didn't know that. I don't remember that they legalized it. I'll get back to you with that part. What you're talking about with Detroit and legalizing, because I know about a funny story or two out there that was interesting. I'll talk about that in a second. But Korea is leading in microtech. Why the fuck would in America be putting in billions of dollars to those people who need the money? Korea actually needs that money, and you're putting it into Ukraine. That don't produce shit. Why the fuck did billions of our dollars go to Ukraine, and you gave fucking Korea shy of $1 billion, and they're the fucking goats right now? Ain't nothing else to talk about. Yo, I trolled a Nazi group about that and made them think about it for a second. I went into a Nazi group on Twitter one day and I trolled the group, calling them fucking idiots. Because our country is behind right now. And at the end of the day, it's nobody else's fault but everybody who ain't going to get that semiconductor degree. It has nothing to do with racism or none of that shit. Nobody's going to get semiconductor degrees. Your average person out here in America is getting idiot college degrees, y'all. America's been packed up. America's been, yo, if anybody's been following media news, as in for movie production sites or TV show media, the companies are moving out the country right now. The companies are moving and doing their productions out of the country. I thought that was insane to hear. Nah, yeah, they made some really bad investments. Under Biden and Kamala, yo, if I would have told you like anything would have been like the best investment was always into tech. If those news, yeah, we put in another $1 billion into this yo, out of all the fucking investments, I only heard Korea that one fucking time. I'm like, yo, dude, they should have been the first fucking people. All the AI technology you're hearing about, you need Korea and Japan right now to produce that material. Korea and Japan are the leading countries that produce the materials so you can have your Chat GPT and your gay ass search engines right now. You need Korea and Japan for that. So that was another thing that made me laugh when I was in that Nazi group and I was calling them fucking idiots. I was just trolling them, and a couple people in a behalf kind of respected what I was coming with. They was calling me all hard N-words, all that stuff, and I was just saying, yo, straight up and down, y'all disrespectful to your own white people in this group chat because y'all talking about stupid shit right now. How dare you? Y'all try to say you're Nazis? Well, from my perspective of World War II Nazis, they talked about like the motherfuckers was making spaceships. You're talking about flat Earth. Kill yourself. I'm supposed to be hearing some Nikola Tesla shit. Like, oh, these Nazis are genius right here. Oh, yeah. They're about to come on the block with lightning bolt tanks eventually. They zap niggas. Niggas talking about flat Earth. Kill yourself. How dare you? How dare you? That shit felt so good. I wasn't even trying to disrespect them like that. To keep it 100 with you. I was just trying to talk to them about some smart shit. Just something maybe that could like create a little curiosity. Trying to change it. That's how I talk. I talk on change of narratives, yo. What the fuck are we talking about here? Nah. Yo, everybody's jacking a cell phone right now, right? You support slavery. Not to stutter. You support slavery. You got a computer in your crib or a cell phone in your hand, you support slavery. And beyond 10 years now. And it's become a normality. Shit. You ever see all the YouTubes and how they always talk about, yo, fucking the Germans, the Nazis over there, they were like aliens. You listen to American modern day or whatever the fuck they from Nazis, they sound like fucking idiots. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. Hell yeah. You support it. Everybody who got a cell phone right now. You support that. The materials that make that battery. The materials that's in the batteries of the phones and any cell phone or computer is slaves working for that material. Skank hunt. You just changed you. Nah, I'm voting for Trump. He was definitely way more entertaining as a president than anybody else right now. Yo, he's the most entertaining president. Yo, he reminds me of wrestling, bro. But like I said, he's a businessman. But like I'm telling you, any president, I'm telling y'all over the next 10 years that you don't hear them investing more into Asian countries, y'all. Yo, we got if over the next 4 years you don't hear back to back them investing into Asian countries, we got a bad president again. 4 years after that, if that next 4 years of president does not be investing into Asian companies, we got a bad president again. That's the best way I can say it to y'all. Who you think? Yeah. Who you talking about? Not interested? Trump or Biden? Because I feel like opportunity wise of bettering myself, I had a better period of time dealing with Donald Trump than the era of I feel like I had a better period of time with Trump way over this Biden and Kamala, yo. This was chaotic. This was definitely chaotic 4 years. Zaza. I put the new 4G on the Jeep. Oh, yo, I wanted to talk about the Detroit thing you was talking about. So yeah, there was a funny thing about when we was starting to legalize that this one dude got busted with his dispensary was a vending machine. His dispensary was a vending machine, and they busted him for it. And I thought that was interesting because I've never seen that yet in New York. And this is years later that you know the issue with the weed thing, y'all, is that they already exploited people like me and a lot of y'all over the past 20 something, if not longer, years. And then they want to give the permission to be able to capitalize and make this kind of money to others who aren't the people who was exploited. And I don't think that's fair. Now, one of y'all said Detroit a second ago, though. Whoever was talking about Detroit a second ago. Yeah, you said Michigan. Okay, you said Michigan or whatever, man, whatever. Same thing. No, it's not the same thing. I don't know all about Detroit like that. Not being able to smoke. Nah, yo, real talk. Real talk, yo. Really, yo, Kang, I say this to anybody, if you really can, yo. If somehow once a month you could take $100 bill or $200 bill to the side and invest it. When I mean invest it, I don't mean stocks, y'all. I mean invest it into an object that when it's sold out, it will grow in value. I would tell y'all, if y'all could do that over the years, you'll stack up another put away of money. And you'll only maybe be spending $20 bills, maybe on the object, $10, who knows? Maybe if it be 50 the most. But if you could build up on objects that grow in value over the years, by like I'm saying, every other month you got like a little $100 bill, $200 bill in your budget that you could spend like that, I would tell you I'd try to consider that. That's just one of many other ways you could create multiple sources of income. I hope it goes well. Not interested. You already know. I want all y'all to win. I'm fighting to win, yo. You know what I'm gonna say to you, Kang? I'm gonna say to you, if you can mess with it once in a blue moon, where your system I would say would stay clean. I would say don't. Eventually, Kang, I'm getting off this shit, man. I don't drink alcohol. Period. I don't drink alcohol. I don't mess with no drugs. The closest thing I would tell you, maybe once in a blue moon, to consider messing with, like if you deal with anxiety or any stress, once every other couple months, maybe take a psychedelic shroom. But when you take the shroom, try to be with a group of people who we make each other laugh. And if you could stay laughing with that each other for an hour or longer, that shit will cure you of how you feel for the next couple months. I personally experienced that messing with psychedelic shrooms from the first time I tried it. But you can't be around no stupid people. You got to be around people who understand it, and like we all like enjoying that 1 hour, 2 hours or whatever, just like if we could do really funny shit, that's what I feel brought the best out of the experience. The more that I laughed so hysterically, that shit cured me feeling sad for so long, yo. Yeah, but I just don't want to mess with it all the time. I've had it in my system most of my life, and I just don't really want to mess with it like that anymore. I like occupying my time in other behalves that in reality, in most of these environments, you can't just be lighting joints all day long. Yeah, I would say, yeah, if you're ever dealing with any kind of an emotional down in your energy, and if you can have like people who are whimsical, funny and stuff like that to be amongst, if you could I don't take no whole eighths or eat a half. I only ate it in micro dosage all the time. So whatever is the little bit that you could chill with and be around humor, I feel like that cures stuff, man. Yeah, it'll boost your mood for months, yo. What I mean, even for months on the behalf, it's like you could come across a negative situation, and you just ain't gonna wanna react to it in the same way that the person's reacting to you. That's what I'll definitely say. But some of the stress that I've been going through these years of my life is a little bit different than your average person as well. So, but I've been getting the help that I needed for it, and hopefully I'll be progressing over time. Yeah, but yo, that's what I want to say too. Yo, to Kang, baby, yo, stay away from people who's drinking and smoking, bro. Be around people who's doing another form of progression. So like obviously, in Caribbean social circles, yeah, you might have a couple people who smoke or who drink and stuff like that. Yo, stay away from that shit in general, bro. Stay away from that shit in general. Unless they're on the behalf of like how I'm saying that you're doing it like once in a blue moon, then maybe to say it's cool. But anybody who's on that behalf of a consistency, which that's just a part of our culture, I would just say stay away from that shit, bro. Cause it's basically like somebody dangling that shit in your face. Yeah, but I'm gonna say like if your social circle is Caribbean, that could be in your environment or just in general. If some of these practices are in your environment from off of work and whatnot, stay away from that shit, man. That's the one. That's one thing is like it's triggering you. Yeah, I believe in God. Yeah, just stay away from that stuff, man. You know what well, I'll give you a tip. Even to say like, nah, I can't get away from that. That's part of my culture. Become the person who capitalizes on those things. That's my goal. Become the person who capitalizes on that. Everybody, you're making money off that party, off of all that stuff. But like, nah. Then from time to time, you can celebrate with your children, your loved ones, the people you like to be around. By all means, yeah, you can have fun with your fam, but like, stay on a healthy path, yo. Yo, to be honest with you, a lot of Muslims, bro, break code. A lot of Muslims practice hypocrisy, if I'm saying right, like being a hypocrite. Dude, a lot of Muslims sell objects in stores they're not supposed to be selling. You should just never touch it. I go to Jewish businesses, Hasidic Jewish businesses, they don't sell that stuff. They don't touch it. I know a lot of Muslim businesses that sell stuff they shouldn't be selling. Just imagine all those Philly dudes, and anybody all across the country that's gangster hood dudes that turn Muslim, but they're still selling heroin and cocaine or whatever. It's like, dude, you're a contradiction right now. That's my only issue with anybody, whatever religion you becoming or whatever. Like, if you on the block slanging or whatever, if you on a block slanging, if you have a grocery store and you're selling negative objects to people, you're a contradiction, bro. You're a straight up contradiction. So a lot of people I think y'all can eat pork though. You're funny as hell, though. Yo, bro, to anybody who's never drank Hasidic Jewish, which a lot of sodas and a lot of brands are made by Jewish people. But I'm telling you, try to extra look out. If you like the strongest flavor of a juice, the best of a soda, a lot of objects, try to look for Jewish brands, y'all. Try to look for Jewish brands. It might even have to have Jewish writing on it. You're going to get even more purer of a product than the average shit we be drinking of like regular sodas and whatnot. Those shits be busting, y'all. I'm telling y'all from personal experience, when I go to Jewish grocery stores and whatnot, their products is so good, y'all. Yeah, but like I would say even more, look for it to be like a Jewish brand product. I would say to y'all, when it comes to like, if you want cranberry juice or whatever kind of juice you like to drink, try to look for it to be like an actual Hasidic Jewish brand. Not like okay, what I mean that is like the naming and everything is gonna be like, it's gonna be on their behalf. It's gonna be a Jewish business. So yeah, Coca-Cola might be a Jewish business and Pepsi and this, that, and whatnot. But those aren't like the real Jewish names. Nah, you're right. You're right with the MK symbol. Nah, but then I'm telling you that they have products and it'll have like Jewish writing right there on the front of the label for their brand, which is basically a brand sold that will be more common to Jewish people, basically to say. But yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. It's funny when I say that because I get that phrase "good stuff" from Southerners. That's the good stuff. That's that good stuff. Nah, yo, like if you drink Ocean Spray, drink it, and then you go and you drink a Hasidic brand of fruit juices, you're gonna be like, you ain't gonna drink Ocean Spray no more. I don't even want to say stuff like this because that Ocean Spray, see this thing and get mad at me. Ocean Spray, I still drink your juice, but your shit tastes like Kool-Aid, son. Ocean Spray, when I was a kid and I used to drink that shit, I used to go like this after, like, ah. Now when I drink it, it tastes like Kool-Aid, bro. And I can't drink that shit. Cigarette vitamin cocoa juice, 100. 100. Cigarette vitamin Fenty Diddler's goo. Ocean Spray, yo, that shit tastes like Kool-Aid, bro. I can't drink that shit. Okay, So chopped cheese, I'm not. I don't think that because I don't think that I'm to keep it a hundo, yo. Nobody I was around was buying no fucking chopped cheese in the '90s. Bacon, egg, and cheese is the number. People, all of us was getting hero sandwiches or on a roll. That's one. That's one object kids would buy forever and ever and ever. A hero or roll. And back in the days, we used to have more hero stores. We used to have more hero stores. I'm gonna say all over America, and they still exist around in America, but not as much in the city. Bacon, egg. I don't eat cheese, but I'm gonna say bacon, egg, and cheese been there for I think almost my kinda not really. Yo, bacon and egg. When I was a little kid in elementary school, we wasn't getting bacon and egg. I wasn't buying a bacon and egg when I was a little kid. I was getting, yeah, like I told you, a hero sandwich. We were getting heroes and stuff like that. I was telling you when I was a little kid. I was buying candy and I was getting heroes for lunchtime. Yeah, bacon, egg, and arrows. Yo, bro, you know, I I definitely been drinking Arizona since they first came out, probably to say. But chopped cheese. Chopped cheese is steak and cheese chopped up. It's just steak. It's just steak or ground beef and cheese chopped up and made into a sandwich. Um, but chopped cheese, I would consider it more modern. I would consider that a more modern product because people I was averagely around. Yo, okay, I'll give you another example. Nah, yo, I know what I'm talking about. A lot of stores in the hood don't make chopped cheese. That might be like an uptown thing. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Chopped cheese, I'm from Brooklyn. So chopped cheese might be an uptown thing. Maybe they was busting it down for the past 30, 40 years. But I don't think chopped cheese wasn't like a Brooklyn thing like that, yo. Yeah, it's just chopped up ground beef or chopped up steak and like maybe onions, peppers, and what kind of cheese you would like to have on it. Or and so maybe some extra things to stuff in the sandwich. But yeah, I don't eat cheese, so that wasn't really my thing. To keep it 100, like I spoke with you like the first time, Kang. My thing was doubles and rotis and rice peas and stewed chicken and curry chicken and like you see how I said doubles, which would just be chickpea and curry. Sometimes I would have a roti, which is vegetables in it too, or just like curry, potato, and chickpea, just wrapped up in a roti. Um, Oxtails, my parents they eat all that, and they eat a lot of Caribbean people eat sawfish, so they call it like aki and sawfish. And then the Spanish people call it bacalao. Yeah, so can you or your family most likely eat aki and sawfish or even bacalao, basically to say. Yeah, bake and sawfish, exactly. Or just like bake or like boiled banana, and sawfish and stuff. I don't eat it, but most of the Caribbean eat that. My parents, all my family eat that. Yeah, that's a universal thing. And then one thing I would say, a meal that Caribbean people picked up from Europeans though, but that's I don't really eat it like that. I eat it for dinner or for lunch. Is certain Caribbean islands eat hot dogs and beans for breakfast, and I would say that's a European thing. They do that. The Europeans do that too, like a fried egg with pork beans and a hot dog. Yeah, boiled banana or dumpling. Exactly. And some egg. It could be a little bit of scrambled egg too with it. You know. I would say yeah, the banana, cod liver oil, I think it is, or whatever virgin oil that they put on it, and banana and it's mashed up, and then with some sawfish. Yo, plantains and black beans. Yeah, yeah, but that's separate, bro. You don't eat that together. So you got sweet plantains and you got fried plantains, and then you eat that. You eat that with other food together. I would eat. I don't eat plantains and just black beans. I've never eaten it like that. The Sunny Diesel spray and guava runts. That's crazy, yo. I was thinking about buying some terps, yo. I was looking that up online recently. Bacon shark. Yo, but okay, maybe one day I'll try a piece of shark. It just depends how the person makes it. Yo, to anybody who has not eaten Caribbean food, y'all, Caribbeans make fantastic baked fish, y'all. Caribbeans make fantastic baked fish. Caribbeans, especially Trinis, are like the masters of fucking curry. Aside from the gods of curry, which are Indians from India, the next ones in line is Trinidad, I would say to y'all. And then, yo, bro, I be telling Caribbean people all the time, yo, you need to go to Japan, because I don't think Japan got enough Caribbean restaurants. And Japan loves curry. You know? Nah, that's a fact. Interested? No, that okay. Nah, it could be it could be any kind of a sausage. But when I'm saying hot dog, that's one of the sausages. To be honest, too, it could be Italian sausage, or just different, whatever different one at the person's preference for breakfast. Now, you're right about that one too. It's different versions how Europeans would eat that kind of a breakfast. Yeah, everybody loves curry, bro. Yo, you got all right. When I go to Trinidad, I'm gonna keep that in mind because I'll keep it 100 with you. I wouldn't if I was in Trinidad. KFC would be like the last thing on earth I would go to. Like I would not go to like a fast food when I'm at other. I hardly even do that here. But I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind that you said that. I'll try it. I wouldn't be shocked, dude. What you're saying right there, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Like if I'm ever in any other country, I'm gonna try the fast food to see. Yo, that might make me mad. To be honest with you, that might make me upset. Things like that would, not to say it would trigger me, but things like that would upset me. That like, yo, dude, why can't I have like, yo, okay, yo, Kang, there's an Asian fruit that I used to get to eat like 11 or 12 years ago, and that shit I think got banned from America or whatever. That I've been tight for the past 10 or 11 years now. It's called green mango, and I think it's from Asia. I'm gonna just wait. I don't even want to look at it because I'm a little hungry right now, so I don't even want to think about it. Like I'm gonna just keep it in mind for the future though. Like, cause I don't want to just get like be jealous or tight about that. Like, damn, son, nah, yo. Yo, the chick, the chicken tikka and the lamb korma. Yo, I'm not really into lamb and goat like that. I'm more of like a chicken, beef, fish, shrimp. I don't like lobster. I like crab. What else? I like a little bit of pastas. I love pizza. I'm raised heavily Caribbean, to keep it a hundo, but I like authentic Asian food. I like authentic Asian food. I haven't tried enough European food. I love me a hamburger. It's funny. I grew up eating seasoned hamburgers, and I don't eat seasoned hamburgers anymore. I like my hamburgers unseasoned now. I got a neighbor across the street. I got a bunch of my neighbors is Trinidadian. Part of my family background is Trini. So You know, who knows? Who knows it? I wouldn't be shocked. Some of my family background still might live there, but some of my family background is most likely is some of my family background is in Trinidad, Venezuela, Jamaica, Panama, and Puerto Rico. And it might be a couple more other places. One of the I know it. There's some family, if I'm right to say, I didn't meet that's here in America, or my whole family that's here in the city. We didn't meet that's in America, and I wouldn't be shocked we got some family members in Europe too. What I wanted to say to you about the Trinidad thing. One of my neighbors said even for Trinidadians going back out there, yo, make sure that you're with people. Like, don't go out there looking like some goofy tourist, cause they're definitely like, okay. One of the dudes I'm talking about was born and raised out there in Trinidad, and he's about my parents' age, like in his 60s. Um, Even for himself, people that he grew up with, the last time he went out there, that's the story he was telling us. His own people he grew up with was telling him, nah, you can't like just chill on the beach by yourself anymore. So certain things from like his past time of being out there, it changed. A lot more people are busting drugs and stuff out there. So you gotta be a little you gotta be smart. Anywhere to keep it 100 with you, to be kind of be have. You gotta keep it smart. Free to Dittler. Hire new rappers if you want to sign up or oil up. Nah, I did. I think I did see your comment, Carpy. When I think so. Nah, your thing might have timed out, bro. You said you was talking about the chicken tikka and the lamb korma. I've had a couple Indian dishes actually, and I like it. Indian dishes are when I got to finally try Indian food, it's a little bit similar to Trini food. It's a little bit similar, but I'm gonna still pick Trini food over Indian food. Trini food is way better. They have similarities, but for me, Trini food that I've been eating that since a little kid. Any thought? I don't know who that is. Justin Ernest on James Webb Space Telescope. I'll check that. I'll check that out though. I'll check that out. Nah, yeah, it's definitely its own swag. It's definitely its own swag. So your booty hole? Maybe. I wouldn't be, to be honest. I wouldn't be shocked. Some booty holes are sold. I wouldn't be shocked. But if you're like, okay, if you're not from Trinidad and you think you can go over there and do that, I would advise you don't play around. You're gonna get turned into hamburger meat. Nah, but like I'm just saying, like if people who's already from over there and they pimping, like yeah, I say that's maybe possible. But like if you think you could go over there and turn up. Yeah, but I don't think he was talking about booty hole, body hole over there. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I didn't know. I don't know. Yo, Kang, you never know, bro. To be honest, you never know. Business is business everywhere. There got to be a couple gay people on every island, bro. It has to be. No Batiman allowed. Nah, there's somebody. Yo, Kang, there's definitely some Batiman in Jamaica, bro. Come on. They're everywhere. But they just go through hardships. And I don't discriminate against anybody. As long as you're not taking advantage of children. I don't discriminate against anybody. Really, as long as you don't take advantage of no fucking body. I keep it 1,000 with you. I don't discriminate transsexuals or gays or anybody to keep it 100 with you. It's a hard life out here for everybody, yo. And those niggas got it harder. You know? From what I got to learn about gay people and transgenders, them dudes got it hard enough, y'all. Salute to the ones that put in that work. Yo, Kang, this hopefully we'll in our lifetime, Kang. Think of this like if he was waiting for GTA 6. My GTA 6, I'm waiting for, Kang, is for when these kind of stories come out more prominent. Like you hear about like gays putting in work in jail, gays putting in work in the streets, just do. Yeah, that's existed for our lifetimes, bro. But it's just like think of it as like how to say like not to say foreign tales, like I forget what they say that like Bigfoot tales. But this shit is real, bro. This shit, bro. We got people in sports who put in work, bro. We got people in sports who put in work for our whole lifetimes, from football and they came out and admitted that they were gay. We got people in the NBA who put in work. We got people in the NFL who put in work. Yo, one of the top dudes of rugby football, one of the top savages, I'm telling you, in rugby football. If I'm right to say, is a white dude from Europe. It was the same. It was I think it was Real Sports, and it was a special episode about gay dudes in sports. One of the top savages, I'm telling you, will put you in a coma. Gay dude. Is a gay dude. I think that's cool. I think that's wild cool, bro. As long as like he ain't like violating you. Like we play sports and he do some weird gay shit. That's the only thing. But like you gay but you still bust ass. That whatever. You put in work. What's that city in Manhattan with a lot of gay people? Well, you mean like the area, bro? Soho. Really all over, bro. Gay people is all over the whole city, bro. Gay people is all over the whole city, bro. Diddler the Third. Yo, Speed Run. What's the gayest shit you seen eye to eye? There's one thing I don't like that gay people do. And if I was to catch that in person, I would crash out on gay people. If I saw that in person, I would crash out. So there's an issue with certain gay people that like to have sex in certain public areas that I think that's just fucking disrespectful. And that pisses me off. That's the only thing I've ever seen. And I wouldn't say that was eye to eye. I would say like one day I went to the park. And I came across, and I was just walking through like the woods of this one area, but it's like right next to the street. It's kind of like right there next to the street. And it was just like mad condoms here. And I'm just like, what the fuck is, oh, this is a meetup spot. And like, regular people, but it's like mad condoms. So I'm like, what kind of a bitch or bitches would come here and like, it's like this is the only shit I've seen in Asian culture. Gay people, that's the only shit I don't rock that shit. That shit pisses me off. So any gay dudes who do that shit, you deserve your ass beat. You deserve getting shit splashed on you and like being disrespected. That's the only time I'm gonna tell you gay dudes deserve to get their ass beat. If I was to say to you, is some of the places that they choose to have sex at. That's some. I never caught the act of it, but I've caught an area, and then I put my two and two together what it was, and that shit pissed me off. I wouldn't be shocked. Nah, I saw it. What Kang? What you're talking about? When you said Central Park, I saw it in Prospect Park. Try to flirt with straight people. Well, I guess they'll do that all the time. Or who knows? Because I've interacted with gay people and hopefully to what I thought the interaction was, they didn't get out of pocket like I when I like the gay people I chill with, and I really like some of the one of the gay people I know is in his late 70s. I talk to these people about life. I keep it up, but to say, when I got to talk to some of the gay people I talk with, or got to smoke blunt and talk about shit. I talk to the people about life, cause they go through, like I said to you, they go through hardships. Oh, yo, I'll tell you, for the luck I've had and the experiences of the gay people I got to be around, we would just be straight up. Like, yeah, they'll have it in the accent a little bit of how they talk, but yeah, we just chilling, y'all, on some straight up shit. Yo, one of my gay associates, to keep it a buck with you, the dude I said that's in his 70s, I got hella serious respect and love for. One of my I would consider him one of my OGs, actually, to say in a way. He's Black American. His family's from down south. And he's like an older uncle or grandfather to me, to say. And he treats me very nice. For my entire life. He's known me. He's dealt with my father. My father maybe had a couple arguments with him or whatever. Or like they cursed each other out, or he cursed him out, whatever. But since the day he's known me since the day I was born. And he's a gay dude. And that dude comes from nothing. My dude Ralph, he comes from nothing. He made that. So like people think maybe some people get opportunities. I'm telling you, there's gay dudes who sleep on floors. And if I'm right to say, he was one of them. He came from nothing. So salute to Ralph. It's my OG, dude. Yo, how I'm talking right now. They talk, I mean, I don't know. Because whenever I talk to my gay OG, I'm talking just like this. I haven't spoken to him in a while. But now that I'm just bringing him up, I'm probably going to give him a call. Big Slime Ghoul. So everybody, yo, it's funny. I had earlier some dude who was asking me what I think about FBA. One of my OGs is family from Black American slavery, and even he will tell me, yo, when I told him about the issues I had in my past relationships with Black women, even he would tell me, yo, go fuck with Asian women. All right, and he comes from slavery. Yo, bro, go mess with Asian women. That's what my gay OG gave me for advice. For when it came to cause he knows. My OG knows my whole world of how I grew up is predominantly Black people. That's my whole life. And even when I told him about my stories in the past, his advice to me from my OG was like, yo, go fuck with Asian women instead, bro. And I told you he should be in his late 70s or early 80s. It's my OG. That's one of my OGs, bro. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns on your t-shirt. Oh yeah, the wrestling shirt, bro. Yo, Sigma. I got a lot of. I can show y'all some stuff. I got a lot of shirts, bro. Yo, just Eastern culture. Eastern culture is just like, not to say flow of water, but it's just like, yo, in Eastern culture they don't make friends with you just overnight, bro. And I like a lot of shit that I developed to learn about from Eastern culture. I like that shit on a respectable behalf. Yeah, okay. People, yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. People that was born back in the days, bro, out here, I'm talking about American wise too. Yo, a lot of them got issues too, bro. But like, for the few people that been a part of my life, and to the ones that passed away, I will never forget them. They are my life. My dude Ralph, bro, he's gay, bro. He's a part of my life, bro. I'll rep that nigga straight up. Anybody disrespect him would be a fun, yo, I will gladly, like, yo, please, somebody hold this phone. I'm gonna make this individual become a TikTok for my guy. I'm gonna turn this whole shit into a TikTok. Of Asian women from Thailand. Nah, love you long time. That's the best ones. The Taiwanese, long. I need mine extra long. The Thailand. It's the best ones. That's the best. Yo, bro. You know what's funny about women in American culture, y'all? If you really want to have a decent sex life with any women in Eastern Western culture or whatever, I mean, not Eastern Western, with Western culture women, a lot of them are not exposed to hentai. If you want to know a secret guidebook of how to do something different and unique with a girl, just look up hentai, my guy. And just do it to the bitch. Just look up hentai. I'm not talking about no extreme shit, but like, let's say maybe maybe she might like that you do the little levels and then you work your way up how much the person's addicted to doing that. Just look up hentai. A lot of Westerners, American women, do not know how to have sex, bro. That gawk deep those shit. If you look up the porn industry, I'll give you an example about porn. If you want to look up the porn industry, 1 second. Okay, is it okay? Okay, thank you. There's a company that I think is from up north over here. They're called Ghetto Gaggers. I don't even want to spell this shit. Y'all should know how to spell it. Ghetto and then Gaggers. If anybody could go look up on, I'm talking about a corn topic change. We already was talking about Trump, bro. I want to talk about sexual culture in America. Just to give you an example about hentai. Hentai will show you shit that ain't gonna come over here in actual physical culture for the next 20 years type stuff, y'all. Ghetto Gaggers was like a deep throat corn production company that I'm gonna tell y'all, I think they was doing that format before anybody throughout this whole country right here we live in. Or let's say your own personal sexual encounters, your average sexual encounters with a woman was not doing that form. If you look up the year when Ghetto Gaggers really first came out, from when they first came out that year, and you look up any other corn that came out around that year, women was not doing that. Women was not doing that. Women was not doing that. And if you look at how many years it took for it to start becoming a norm for women to start giving you deep throat or whatever, it was mad years. Bro, I'm gonna tell you it was mad years. It's like to the extent, I'm telling you, friends I had who were in more financial better situations than me in my teenage years, I was teaching them shit. That's why I would tell y'all corn is a little bit ahead of the game. Like corn, when it comes to like, if you never really watch corn, then you're not gonna be hip to how to do things with each other. Well, it helps to think of it as a video that shows you different formats that people are doing. And then obviously you can self-reflect like, yo, did you do that with people already yet or not? But aside from, I'll be honest with you, because there's not too many corn studios in America that was like, I'm telling you, the only one that when I said Ghetto Gaggers was ahead of their time, y'all. They was wow ahead of their time. I'm going to tell you, they was so ahead of their time that mad FBA community people were hating on the company. I'm telling you, like, okay, so they had their own website, but they would promote their products on all other corn websites so people could see it and then maybe be interested in their business. I'm telling you, I used to see YouTubes and all sorts of shit maybe just a recent couple years ago that was hating the shit out of this company. And I'm telling you, the reason they were really, in a nutshell, was they were ahead of the game. They're mad that it was white dudes doing stuff ahead of the game. And then turn around, so years later, if you type up on all these corn websites their name, they don't pop up now. So that means that they were getting striked for some reason and hating on all this bullshit that they pushed them, that all these other haters pushed them out because they were ahead of the game. And now if you look gradually over all these years, now everybody else is doing what they did already. You trash, bro. Your average modern day corn are posers, bro. They're straight posers. They're copycats. So that's the best way I would say. That's the best way I will explain to you. Like, yo, aside from corn, I'm gonna tell you, you could be doing something else. You could be doing almost fucking anything, and prepare for some form of a community or industry to try to hate on you because you're ahead of the game. And ghetto gaggers, that's the only reason I'm mentioning them, y'all, to y'all. I like being exposed to shit that's different, that your average person ain't doing. And then when I reflect back on stuff like that, it's like, yo, you'll be ahead of the game. You'll be ahead of the game. Girls, not saying all of them, y'all, but okay. I like this one thing I saw recently, and I'm gonna tell you, I kind of agree with it. That hoes are more truthful than you dating a nice girl. Hoes will tell you more truth than dating a nice girl. And a lot of times, not say a lot of times, but a good amount of times, y'all, you could be thinking you're dating a nice girl, and that nice girl is actually dirtier than a hoe, than a girl selling her pussy. There's a lot of girls out here that perceive in front of our eyes as they're this office working person, they're this sweet person, this, that, and whatnot. And I'm telling you, they're dirtier than a girl selling herself. That girl who's selling herself is telling you way more the truth than the girl that's working in the office. And she's doing way more dirtier shit. I had experience. For my behalf, I had experience of both sides. And for both sides, I would tell you, the more cleaner individual, the more truthful individual was the hoe. Was the one that we know what it is from gate. Yeah, yo, them gargoyle office workers, bro. They're bro, okay. Once they're hitting 30 and up, they're more desperate. And they're not married yet. They're more desperate for that attention. That, as long as any man or woman, you're moving in a direction of desperate for attention, you're gonna make hella mistakes. And I'm not trying to be on no Kevin Samuels shit right now. I'm just telling you, like, okay, I'll give you another example. Even playing in video games. Playing in video games like Call of Duty or a lot of games, y'all, patience is the key, y'all. Your patience, you will commit way more damage with patience than rushing. Think of it also, okay, like when I was mentioning Call of Duty. If you ever watch real life people when they're shooting a gun, shooting a rifle, whatever, but like doing like an aim thing, not shooting like instantly fast, and like how you'll hold your breath. You move like they it's not like they're just doing it like real quick out of nowhere. No, it's you being patient and try to be 100% correct at what you're doing. How popular I was through high school, though. That's a fact, Apex. You know we gotta relive your memories. Yo, I got veins. They carry blood all over my body. Yo. I was extremely popular in high school. Now I'm a loser. Yo. The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the E is Diddy. Smoked beef and cheese. Yo, it depends on if you up close. If you're close enough, you're not even aiming. Now that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. But like if you really watch any dude, when you're at a shooting range, if you watch anybody who's at shooting ranges or any of those situations, really I think any trainer is gonna definitely even tell you, nah, you're doing that wild wrong, bro. Especially if like when you're first learning how to do it, it's all patience. Even that shit, bro. Even that shit. You see, like not aiming when up close, bro. But you still can get an anxiety after doing that. You gotta have patience up to the action. Let's say how like if an individual is smooth in that action and everything, then you have patience in self. You have a calm. You have and you still could carry an action. To if that makes sense how I said that, smoke beef. Like that's the one thing I'm talking about though. No matter it's up close or from far away, it's the fact that your energy could still stay at a calm level. That's I would consider that patient, being patient. Pause. Pause, Sigma. You you know you know it's funny that I could watch corn of random people, but I wouldn't want to watch corn of a person I know. Like I want to see this shit, bro. You know how people consider nerds in high school get bullied, but they grow up to be CEOs or something. I'm like, it be like that sometimes, bro. Oh, where are you from, New Rochelle? Carpy? I was in the East Coast crowd. I always I always thought high school was lame because I am more mature than anyone there. Yo, bro, back in high school, like yo, bro. I'll be honest with you. I always been like a low key person all my life. So back in high school, I'm gonna give you this one example. Your average person in junior high school and high school doesn't have a form of an income to keep it 100 with you. So I was like one of the only kids, like let's say in the school, that would come there wearing like a real Gucci hat or Prada sneakers or shoes or some, let's just say stuff of like what kids think is cool and expensive shit. And what I really appreciate in one of the experiences when I was walking through the school I graduated from was an alternative night high school. So you could go to the school at nighttime. Um, what I liked as a compliment that one of the people said to me when I was just minding my business one day, and they saw it in how I presented myself, is that they basically bigged me up like, yo, you're really cool. Because like the fact that you could wear all that stuff on you, they saw it in my face that I didn't care about it. So that's why they gave me a compliment. That like your average other person, if they was wearing it, they'll probably like have their chin up to the sky and trying to be like they're the best person in the world. And I might have been walking with my head down, like just not giving a shit. So they thought that was really different to see. I've always been like that. But you stop watching corn for a year. That's hard, bro. Yo, bro. You see how you okay? Yo, that's so hard. It's so much good corn. Yo, bro, you know what? Another reason why I watch corn, bro? Just so, like, when I have my sexual encounters, if it's not like the corn, bro, like, I gotta dub that bitch. Like, I'm not gonna force them or try to make them do these things. But, like, if the person naturally ain't hip to that already, so, like, we're having a good engagement of each other, that helps me to dub the person. Like, I see it's more to life. That's the one thing I would say about corn. Corn could show you how much what it is going on to life. And then if you don't know about it, you're kind of missing out on what's really going on. Can you go no goon for a year? Never. I've been gooning for 15 years. Yo, dude, I swear to God to y'all. Okay. Yo, Kang, if you're still here in the chat, hear this, yo, bro. One of my exes, bro. I don't know if this has been 2 years or whatever. One of my exes had a baby 2 or more years ago and let me splash raw, bro. Not long, like maybe like a couple months to a year after having a baby and being married. And she was still married and let me splash raw. I'm good, bro. I'll be honest with you. When a person let me do that, I was like, yo, this is a whole... I thank God myself. When I got to experience that, I was like, yo, look, I could have been the other dude to be at home, married to her right now, and had a baby, and this bitch is outside. Like, if she's really feeling you, she's outside to consider letting you smash without a condom. Fuck no. I'm good. I dubbed her after that. So like, dude, like for me, yeah, I'm Goon Lord. That shit traumatized me enough that I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I'd rather goon off, bro. I am not gonna be that guy out here in New York. Smash some chick, thinking we a family, whatever, whatever, and she's letting other dudes wow that. Wowzer, bro. Hell no. Hell, I don't even want to be the other dude she wants to smash to keep it 100 with you. From my personal experience of even trying it out, I don't even want to be the dude getting that poops that way. She's trash. Well, I do a lot of people pay for. I don't know why. Yo, people pay for OnlyFans because they're dumb, bro. That's all. Yo, bro, hoes got clean pussy. Hoes, that XX or whatever was a hoe. Hoes got clean pussy. When people be thinking like, oh, hood rats is dirty or strippers or whatever, bro, those bitches will be more cleaner than an office bitch. You will come across hearing about an STD faster fucking with an office city bitch than fucking with a stripper or a prostitute or some hood or a hood bitch. You will hear about an STD faster fucking with an office city bitch or some dirty shit fucking with an office city bitch faster than fucking with those other three I mentioned. Way faster. Dead ass. Not just scream like that. Dead ass. Not interested. Dead ass. Not a lot of people experienced it. That yo, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I experienced the cheating behalf, so the husband don't even know. But because a lot of people, yo, bro, that's dead ass. I'm not. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked, yo. Yeah, swingers, bro. That's really basically what it is. Yeah. But really, you don't even have to be swingers if you know what you're doing. Yo, yeah. You don't even have to be a swinger if you know what you're doing, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. The culture of the world, y'all. Treasure. Yeah. You open that shit and it's all fucking imitation. You think it's a treasure, you open that shit up and it was all imitation metal. That shit was fake plastic. Treasure. The fuck exactly. Exactly. Nah, bro. You know how I'll tell you to trust a person that could make your situation 4 times and if not 8 times better. Trust a person like that, which we don't. Which I'm gonna tell you, most people in life do not come across those people. Trust people who turn your situation to double better what it is, to 4 times better what it is, to 8 times better what it is, to more further and further on out. But anybody else that's the opposite of that, get the fuck away from that shit. Get the fuck away from that. You know, I'm not gonna say trust no woman, because you could come across a woman, and if a woman hears your story or you hear that woman's story, y'all could both maybe make better of a person's situation. So if a person can make better of your situation at that time, that's cool. But now if a person on trees gobbling gargoyles, dude, I'll get you with that one straight up just a second. I'm lost already. I'm about to just get straight to it. Even the fat ones out here. Yo, I'm telling you. Even the basically what he's talking about. So, yo, Trish, bro, basically Trish Goblin Gargoyles work in the office, y'all. For beyond 12 years, if not longer, 20 years. Trish Goblin Gargoyles have been working in city offices for forever now. Forever. My ex is a goblin, bro. My ex from a long time back, she's a goblin. And the shit that made me laugh when I had to like really end that, like just dub that shit like I'm not fucking with you no more, is that like, yo, dude, if you was like a good looking bitch, if you're a good looking bitch, or like let's just say like even you don't always gotta be good looking. You could have your energy, which her energy did not make up for it either. So like you see how I got viewers here, I'm building a channel, this, that, and whatnot. That bitch makes more money than me right now, and I'm doing 3 times better than her. Just whatever. She really, you're not gonna, if she probably do social media, you're not gonna see this kind of a conversation come out of her. She gonna be talking about bad bullshit to y'all. She gonna be talking to y'all about Jesus, about FBA, black people and the discrimination of white people. And I'm telling you, that relationship was with a Haitian black person, and she basically was a racist encounter for me. She was hindering me from growing. The chick worked as an accountant dealing with movie and TV show sets. And on movie and TV show sets, there's more than 20 different job positions that you can learn within 6 months to a fucking year. I knew this bitch from fucking 12 years ago, or 10, 12 years ago, some shit like that. Excuse me, because I lose track of time. But listen to the story I'm talking to y'all about. Because this is growing up in black community, y'all. This chick was a Haitian black American woman with a college degree, taking advantage of a person who was on welfare, going to school for his associate's degree, making 65 racks a year. I'm telling you, still even me myself right now, if I found you as a kind or cool person that I don't mind interacting with, and you on welfare, I don't mind still maybe interacting with you and giving you some positivity, this, that, and whatnot, but I'm not taking advantage of you. What the fuck you have for me to take from you? Yo, bro, there's people who make money and they'll take from a homeless person. Nah, that shit wouldn't even make no money, bro. That shit wouldn't even make no money. Let me just talk about this shit, y'all. Cause this is a true story I want to tell you about. So in a year and a half, 2 years, and I didn't fully 100% catch her, but from my angle, yo, the bitch was cheating on me. From my angle, the bitch was cheating on me. So that's why I say, like, yo, this shit funny as hell, because the bitch is like a grade. If you was really to grade her, the bitch is like a 3 or a 2. Or this bitch might, or to a lot of other people, a lot of other dudes might grade this bitch a -3 or a fucking 4. So but check out what I'm saying. I give different, yo, bro, I fucked bitches that could be video vixens. I fuck bitches with super fat asses, could be video vixens. I fucked with ugly bitches in my life. I fucked with both ends, y'all. I've been on both spectrums. So, but the one I laugh at is with the ugly bitches, y'all. Because in reality, this bitch don't even got a family right now. Like, if she is doing all right, more kudos to that. The bitch is already over 40 something and don't got a family. So you ducked. In Asian culture, when you hit 30, I was basically like maybe her last shot. When they say in Asian culture, and I think over here, that you're leftover women. But listen to what I'm saying to you, because this is dangerous, y'all. This is dangerous growing up with people like this. Listen to this shit, y'all. I was working McDonald Dwayne weed jobs, y'all. Busting my ass and going to school. This bitch could have exposed me. This bitch could have exposed me to better growth and never spoke about it. That's why I'm telling you, like, the motherfucker was using me. The bitch could have spoke. A job position, mostly any of y'all in this chat right now, anybody y'all could qualify for, is a personal assistant. I worked as one, making from $20 to $25 an hour, almost doing nothing. I was making $15 fucking an hour, and I'm telling you, this bitch could have put me onto it and was keeping this shit a secret the whole fucking time. When I separate from the bitch, I wound up making an associate that's from the Lower East Side, who him and his social circle was working in media and industry as well. This homie, who I'm still linked up to, easily exposed me to the whole world, dude. A year or whatever after separating from her, and I got to meet this next person, this dude, which is a good associate for me too. And shout out to him. He put me on to that world, and I got to learn everything about it. I was making money doing it and all that. And when I got those opportunities, it made me look back at, damn, the world I was born and raised in, the black community, look how bad and how much it hindered me and tried to damage me. And as soon as I interacted with other ethnicities, they put me on in 2 seconds. I didn't need to fuck them. I didn't need to tell them I love you. I didn't need to pay rent with them. I didn't need to do nothing with them. And I made relationships with art directors, film directors, all sorts of shit. I didn't need to fuck anybody. I didn't need to tell nobody I genuinely love you and be taken for granted. I was getting the jobs. But all along, this other person I was genuinely coming home to, telling you I love you, paying bills with whatever, playing you. So I stayed away. Now, yo, bro, it's so all the jobs out here in this fucking country is I'm telling you, maybe every other month or 2 months or whatever is an opportunity for you to be able to fucking qualify and apply for it. Yo, it's a grimy world, y'all. It's a grimy world. They're asking for rides and shit still, but got Mercedes and BMWs. They never drive at home because they don't have a license. Yo, this bitch I'm telling you about, y'all, right now, if I'm to be correct, I'm telling you right now, bro, I'm low income. I don't even make money like that right now. I'm about to get into a career. This bitch has had a career for over 10 years. I kind of want to troll her shit, Carpy. Yo, Carpy, if you want to be down and help me troll her, we could get at her. She's going to block us immediately because she's one of these kind of people who can't take the pressure. I really want to shit on her, to keep it 1,000. I think she'll crack immediately. And I want to shit on her back to back to back, like say true shit about her and expose her. I bet. She ain't really doing it yet, but it's going to come to be eventually. And when I catch that shit, we're going to bang her. We're going to bang her, bro. We're going to bang her. This motherfucker, yo, bro, this bitch got a video. She made a TikTok talking about how, yo, the black person ain't your enemy and that it's the white man. And let me tell any of y'all, yo, this bitch has been working for the white man for 15 years. So that's a living contradiction right there. Now, I was explaining this to my family the other day because I don't really watch her media like that. I left that shit alone. I left this bitch alone, but I kind of sometimes want to get at this shit. But check this out. So one time when I watched the media recently, I just listened to people's language. This fucking weirdo or whatever is basically projecting the opposite of the shit that she does to human beings in reality. And that kind of offended me. This person will fucking use you and abandon you while being better off than you. I told you, she took advantage of a person, me, and I was on welfare. And the nigga was making over $60K a year. And like my only last question was like, nigga, why you couldn't just leave me alone? Just be honest. To begin with, tell the truth. I'm getting my associate's degree. You already got your bachelor's. You're a city working girl, and you're a fucking loser because you can't pull nothing that's already established on your level. So you got to digress back to other people who's still trying to get their lives together, and then make those kind of people have a living hell. That was my experience being with a person who's already established. They made my life a living hell while trying to do my best in growing. All right. Yeah, I really want to. I'm looking forward to if it can make her cry. Like I got some, yo, bro. I smashed one time. She had doodle coming out her butt. Man, I got all sorts of shit. But I would just say the best shit to say is really like, yo, this bitch right here don't deserve no. Like the bitch, I'm telling you, if possibly this bitch is like a manager, maybe, I don't know. This bitch is making money. I think she still is. and has the nerve to have a Cash App, I think that's just disrespectful. Like that shit that we went back on earlier, where all these Cash App people and all these people with the tarot card shit. There's bitches like my ex who's a part of that party right now, y'all. And you could maybe like that channel, and you're not really getting nothing from that channel, and you're giving her your little dollar or two. I just think that's fucked up. Nah, she was a goblin, bro. She was a gargoyle. Yo, my ex was a gargoyle. That and like after that, I was just like, nah, bro. I ain't getting caught with gargoyles again. So anytime, I'll keep it a buck with you. I smashed a couple gargoyles or whatever after that shit, but like, I never, like, just smash and just keep it pushing. That's the best way I'll say it. I'll smash chicks and keep it pushing. One day, this goofy black chick, bro, I was at a bar, and the bar in Manhattan has like a backyard. So in the backyard, it's a metal terrace that you could go downstairs, and then it's like you could smoke a cigarette, have a drink, whatever over there. So my friends who I came to chill with at this spot, they were gonna come eventually to this back terrace or whatever. So I went in there first to go have a seat or whatever, and chill by myself. I ain't looking to talk to no bit, yo, bro. I keep it 100 with y'all. I'm on a grind mode right now. If y'all can hear me, I'm really on my grind shit. Like when I get this career and this money keep getting up, I don't really give a fuck about pussy. I'm on grind fucking mode right now. When you really get your shit up, all that shit comes, y'all. And in reality, when it comes, you're gonna see through it. Do you want that? No disrespect, I'm a Westerner, y'all. And no disrespect to a lot of y'all who are Westerners. But after I started learning more about Eastern culture, a lot of Westerners, that shit disgusts me. I don't want to stick nothing in that shit. I don't want no fucking part. But let's get to this story about with this black chick who was trying to holler at me. This fucking piece of trash. I basically dubbed the whole conversation. Let's just say that to begin with. I basically dubbed the bitch to begin with. Because like how I told you, I'm not really fucking with nobody. I'm not looking for relationships. I mean, like if you, okay. Here's the one way I'm going to tell you I will fuck with a chick. But it's so rare of a female out here to be like that, that I've only maybe came across one or two. And I'm very, yo, bro, I don't look to just like when I'm meeting you, I want to try to convince you into fucking and shit. I'd rather just like we could be friends if it could just be in this lifetime of how I'm moving right now. It might sound weird to y'all, but I'm just looking for positive people to keep it 1,000. I'm not looking for pussy, y'all. I'm looking for the fucking come up. I'm on this come up. To keep it 100 with you, I'm on the grind. So the chick leaves her purse, y'all, on the top of the fucking metal railing that could be like 10 or more steps, and she's just sitting down there chilling. And when I come through the door, this goofy bitch asks me immediately, "Hey, excuse me, can you bring my bag down for me?" That's using you. As soon as I come through this fucking door and I'm about to go down to these stairs, "Hey, would you mind to bring my bag for me?" You're fucking using random people, but this is how she's trying to use a random encounter to engage with her. So I had two options to do right there. And the funny part is, I froze for a second when she did that shit. Why did I froze? Because I said to myself in my head, look at one of these fuck niggas right now with this bullshit that I'm trying to mind my business, not bother anybody, no nothing. And look how this fuck nigga is already coming into my life already right now. So, to be a good human being, I get her bag, I take it down to her, because I told you I wanted to go downstairs and smoke a spliff, whatever. So I give her the bag. "Thank you. Oh, you're so polite." Whatever this goofy shit. Check it out. So I might have said like a little bit, "You're welcome," whatever bullshit back. I'm trying to roll my joint. The other slimes is about to come downstairs. My other slimes is now about to come downstairs with this shit I'm talking about. So the slimes come downstairs. I'm rolling up a joint. Everybody's having a little chat, whatever. And the chick that I bring the bag down to now wants to try to have a little bit of chat out of nowhere, random chat out of nowhere. But you know, the sacrifice and the problem about life, y'all, when it comes to guys and girls and talking to people, it's really a lot of common signals to give you from immediately that if this could be a conversation or not be a conversation. And it really pertains on how you open up with what you're saying to the person. So like, if the person maybe wanted to ask me a question, let's just say that maybe for a behalf. She didn't do that. She didn't do the right things that maybe could have been an opener to engage in a bullshit conversation that I still would have wound up dubbing. Because I'm just not interested. But what wound up happening is that she tries to have like little talk. And in reality, I'm doing the same shit that I learned from girls. Give them that one word answer. Yes. Okay. And then you're just back to like looking at your own peoples, talking with your peoples who just came down. Eventually she got the hint and she dipped off. Simple. Eventually she got the hint and she dipped off. And there's mad guys who experience that shit billion more times than guys doing that to women. A billion. So yes, y'all, in New York City, there's tons of gargoyles who do not know how to properly have sex with people, who do not know how to properly speak to people, who got decent jobs and are possibly highly a chance of a piece of fucking shit. They're out here. And no, I'm not giving you none of my energy. I will not be giving you a drop of my energy anymore. Until not say, it ain't no until. My drops of energy is going to the same people that cut my ex-girlfriend's check. That's funny. Let's go back to that. When my ex-girlfriend did a little video clip. Black people ain't your enemy, it's the white man. Like how I told you. Well, I'm telling you, she didn't put me on to no money, and the same person cutting her check, who's a white person, same person I'm fucking going after to cut me a check. That's your best bet, y'all. Who you want to get that check cut from? The same person that's cutting majority's checks. A white person. The fuck you mean? Talking shit about white people, you goofy. I pray to God shit like that backfire on her. Like, what? You've been working for us for like 15 years. Oh, what? You got a little comfortability now? All right. But we're going to keep this back on database next time you want to come back and work for us. Now what? You better go hit a Tyler Perry or some shit. So, like, yo, this is crazy. I did like 2 hours of fucking ranting. 1 minute. Let me. Did that shit? 1 minute. Hold on. Nah, I know. Oh, no, I'm not bugging. Let's troll it. All right, nah, it's still, y'all just chilling with me. Yeah, yo, I'm a skedaddle, yo. I didn't even know I did this much time on this motherfucker. Yo, well, y'all got a little story out of that right now. Yo, a lot of times, yo, I'm telling you, the number one person hindering each other in the black community is a black person. It's not no white people. If it comes in the urban, most likely Compton, or like how I'm telling you, New York, the 5 boroughs, is a person of your own ethnicity. Well, not to say, because I'm mixed. But like, yeah. One of the number one people who was hindering me through my life was black people. And then once you got to be around the white people who make more money than my ex-girlfriend, their question mark to me was like, yo, why nobody never wanted to tell you about this? And I'm like, yeah, I'm wondering why she didn't want to tell me about this. Because I probably would have been fucking mad. Yo, bro, that's another thing, y'all. Working on movie sets and TV shows and all that kind of shit, you can meet different bitches every time to be fucking. That's why it's multiple factors, bro. It's multiple factors, y'all. But yeah, I'm a skedaddle, y'all. I'll get back to y'all later. I'm gonna go exercise. Yo, my slimes. I love you, y'all. We here. Yo, my niggas.